What's going on, YouTube? Back here in the greenhouse again. My whole line of super hot peppers here. Got an update from Monday. And I've got another garden. I just went, grabbed another one of these containers. This time, instead of, as you can see, multiple cups in the gardens like I did just to facilitate everybody, now I'm down to 8. So the very next one I buy might be down to 6, or I don't know. But this is a start. So now everybody is a lot more spread out. As you can see, there's cups where the plants used to be. That way I'm not getting light in to form some algae in my reservoirs. But they're looking good. This one, like I said, I just made this one. I didn't fill it all the way up yet. As you can see, we've got some nice root growth. That was all done in different containers, not this one. But like I said, I have not filled it up yet. You can kind of see back there how far it is from the cup there. I did that on purpose because I've been using straight water in everything. The hydro tube in the back there, all the aeroponic type garden, and the deep water culture beds here. I'm not even going to call them cracky anymore. They're not cracky. But yeah, so it's just been straight water, so I'm gonna have to get some master blend in here. So this is gonna be my first candidate, and that's why I only filled it up that much. I'm gonna fill up, these are 17 gallon, I don't want to show off the name, but 17 gallon, they're not paying me, and they're not giving me free stuff. They're 17 gallon containers. I thought I got the 27 gallons, but I don't know. For some reason, I guess adding it up in my head, the math would be a lot. I could get a couple extra of these totes for the difference in price after I buy a bunch of them. So 17 it is. But anyway, enough babbling about what's growing on. My pink tigers here, looking beautiful. I love these gorgeous leaves. Look at that. Hope that shows up on the camera. So pretty. Still have some sunburn down here, but overall it's doing great, and it just jumped in growth. Same as this other pink tiger right over here. Look how big that thing is. I actually have little buds popping off there, not pods. I keep trying to call them pods, so if I do that, sorry. There's some more right over there. Look at that, looking awesome. Who is this? Oh, Dragon Cayenne, right? Yep, Dragon Cayenne. Got some flowers on there. Bunch of little buds popping off there. These are actual pods here. Can't see. There we go. The little pods, and they're sticking upwards. I've never had that before. That is very awesome. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have a couple problem plants right here. Jay's Peach Goes Scorpion. Know it because look how bushy that thing is. This one, the other one is absolutely fine. This one got a little stuff going on the leaves here, but that's not really what's concerning me. It's all this up here, which kind of reminds me of sunburn. And I tried to keep him all shadowed. He's been in the sun for like a month now, so it shouldn't be sunburn. And if it is, well, you're on your own, so I hope we do good. My other one that was having a problem here is my Sugar Rush. As you can see, it's all curled up and stuff. Both of these were the Jay's Peach and the Sugar Rush were in the aeroponic type garden. And the Sugar Rush here, it kind of looked like the water wasn't hitting the roots. And so I thought, heck with it. I've got an extra space over here. We're going to move them. Ultimately, I'd like to get the buckets down to, I don't know, 2 peppers per bucket. So I got a lot of expanding to be doing here. And these totes, I don't know, 8 looks pretty good. But I probably want to get down to like 4 or something. Oh, and then maybe I don't want to get down to 4, because the nature of pretty much my whole channel and everything, with my aquaponics right behind me, the hydroponics here, everything is nutrient fed. So, well, not straight water, but everything is supposed to be nutrient fed. So the roots don't have to compete in the soil for room. That's why you have square foot gardening and stuff. And, you know, keep your plants like I think peppers are 18 inches actually, not even a square. But in hydroponics, they are not competing for the nutrients. You can put them pretty much as close as they can without over bushing each other. And that's my only concern at this point. As far as peppers too close, no, it's never too close. You want to see close, go back in my history. Oh my God, just do a search, actually. Who was this last guy back here? Carolina Reaper. Let's just look at that while I'm babbling on here. You want to see how close you can actually grow stuff. They weren't the best growing, but I had what I call the Aquaponic Jalapeno Challenge. So if you want to check out something there, I had 18 inches worth of aquaponic growing area, which is actually these beds right behind me, and 16 inches by 16 inches, and I had 18 peppers growing in there. So just to give you an idea of how close I like to get stuff, but that's what I like to do. That's my thing. This one, I am so mad. Well, first off, look at those roots. Not mad about that. But I am really mad at myself because if you're looking, this cup is not labeled. This is my first screw up all year, with the exception of maybe seeds got mixed around or something like that. But I totally forgot to mark this, and look how tall this thing is. It looks like an ahi, it looks like a lemon drop, but it's neither, because I have all of those accounted for. So it may be just, I think it might be a white ghost. But it's looking pretty, whatever it is. Who else we have? Speaking of ghost, look how big that thing is. I have not topped that thing. It's starting to bud right there. Looking very nice. And this was one of my very, very, very late comers. After I pretty much stopped putting seeds in the ground, these showed up on my door from Chad. And I had to throw them in the ground because I had to have some ghosts. And now I have ghosts everywhere throughout here. Ooh, red Fatali. Holy crap. Look how tall this guy is. That is gigantic. That was one of my little guys just a few weeks ago. Brazilian brain strain. Holy heck, I gotta stand up for this. Move around. Because look at this stuff. Little buds popping off. Not pods. Buds popping off everywhere. Got a flower down there. Looking awesome. Look at this. More buds popping off here. Every single little nook has buds popping off. Who are you? This is a yellow Moruga. Oh, caramel Moruga. Oh, that was a cup hugger. And it is actually starting to bud. Yeah, this is the coolest part of the year, is when the peppers start budding. White peach ghost right back here. Looking very nice and tall. Little buds starting to pop off on there. Looking nice. I don't really see very many. There's one right there. One up top there. I don't really see any. I guess there's a couple more about to form over there. My peach ghost. Ooh, look at that. I've got a pod on there. And I don't know if this is going to be my ghost pepper challenge entry here, but it's very close in my mind right now. Because look at all those little buds popping off there, all over there, right over here, all kind of buds. But look at that, my very first ghost pepper ever, and it's a peach ghost. Very, very pretty. And who is left here? Ooh, Chocolat Habanero. Look at that. Got a little bud sticking up and like peeking over that branch there. One sticking down, a bunch of them over here. Looking very, very nice. So those are beautiful chocolate hab. Then we've got the little guys. I left all of these guys in by themselves, so hopefully they will do good as far as root mass is going. We've got a little bit of root growth going there. Nice aeration going on in there. Look at that. Looks like a freaking roaring creek. Who are you? Yellow brain strain. Looking nice, little small still, but we've got time. They kind of got a little sunburnt, so they're just coming back from that. Here's a good example right here. Look at that. Yeah, he wasn't enjoying it. And that's another one of the ghosts. They're all the same age. So just to give you an idea, one is budding and one is sunburnt. Red Fatali, here's another one of the little guys, but we already saw what he's going to grow up and look like very soon. And this is the stage in between. This is another Red Fatali right here. Another Red Fatali right back here. I forgot I had a bunch of these guys. And my Sugar Rush. Look at that. Not loving life. So I guess that is going to be my second screw up of the year. The first was when my lemon drop fell off, the cup fell off of my balcony, or not my balcony, but my deck railing. And my dog decided to top it for me. It never made it back, and it just kind of hardened up and became, I don't know, a stick with very pretty roots underneath it. Ah, great, the reservoir is dry. I was adding water to the hot tub aquaponic garden, and now the pump's running dry over there, so I'm going to have to go a little faster. Here is my chocolate habanero that I got seeds for from the grocery store last year. I'm guessing it's a chocolate hab. It looked like a habanero, and it was kind of brown. So, the pepper experts told me that it could be, so we'll find out very shortly. Here's another one, same thing, my chocolate hab. Here's another red Fatali, looking beautiful. Sticking up nice and tall. Yellow Moruga, hanging out right behind it, looking really nice and tall, looking good. I have no clue why there's water drops over there. We're in the greenhouse. Oh, I know why, because I was moving around with the hose. Yeah, alright. Yellow brain strain back there, one of my latecomers, looking very nice. And now, let's move over to the aeroponic type garden over here. Yeah, these guys are a little bit crowded here, just as far as bushiness, not root zone. But we will take care of that eventually. We've got a caramel Moruga. Holy crap, that's a caramel Moruga? This is one of those cup huggers. Look at that beautiful little stalk on there. It's already gone up. I did not top it. It is now starting to produce right here. We'll produce buds, that is. So hopefully we'll move on to getting some flowers and followed by some pods. Here's another white peach here. Starting to put up a little bit of buds right there. Over here a little bit. Kind of all tangled up with the others. Hey, we'll just smack the camera. Put more buds right over here. Looking very nice. Chocolate habanero right behind it. Look at that. Didn't top it. It forked. Look at all these little buds all over the place. Doing very, very nice. Who else am I? Oh, Jay's Peach Goes Scorpion. Don't even need to look. But look at all of this growth. Look at that. I just cannot believe that. It's just like a dense forest in there. But that is my Jay's Peach Goes Scorpion. And I'm waiting for this guy to produce. You can see we've got a little root growth there. Waiting for it to produce any kind of buds or something. We've got one bud right there. But I'm waiting for all the growth down in here. That really should take off. And of course, that one was topped. Who do we have last here? Which is, oh my, how could I forget that, man? All I have to do is look at it. Look at all the flowers, all the buds, everywhere, all over this thing. This one, I wish this could be in the ghost pepper challenge. But look at this. Look, they're even cramming up in the nooks here. Help you out, little guy. But look, there's another one right behind it. Jeez, oh man, look over here. Just tons and tons. This is my yellow brain strain. And it has been topped for quite a while. And it is doing great. Let's see, moving on. Who do we have over here? Another white peach. Flowering. Looking very nice. Decent little root growth on there. Get out of there, leaf. Who else do we have? Ah, another ghost. This one's the same age as all the other ghosts. Look at that. Tons of little ghost buds popping right off of there. Hopefully they will start flowering very soon. Did not top that guy. Beside it, I've got another ghost. And look at this guy. He's doing the same. All kind of little buds popping off, flowers everywhere. Looking very pretty. Let's see, I'll just pick this whole thing up and spin it. Who do we got here? Chocolate Moruga. Not topped. Looking very nice and tall. Getting ready to start budding. And my ahi pineapple. Look at this guy. Not topped because, look at that. See that? Leaf hopper. Got him. And he's in the fish tank. Haha. Have fun there, catfish. I just fed them too. Darn, I was watching. I was about to throw the camera on there, but I just fed them, so I doubt they're gonna pop up. Anyway, ahi pineapple, and look how tall this thing is. Just gigantic. So far, and I'm no expert whatsoever. In my experience, and my crazed frenzy of topping peppers, look at that. Look at the stem on that bud. That is just crazy. And lots of them up here. But in my experience with ahis, I think I can't remember. I think ahi lemon is a lemon drop or something like that. Whatever. All the ahi lemon drop, ahi fantasy, ahi pineapple, all of them, when you top them, they seem to take forever to come back. You'll see on the hydro tube how long it's taken the lemon drop to come back. So I didn't even bother going with the ahi pineapple because I didn't want to wait. So I just wanted to get some of these guys and ensure that I have seeds for next year, and then next year hopefully I can plant multiples and top a couple and leave some not topped. I think I talked about my chocolate Moruga here, so we'll move on. Who do we have? Oh, we got dead leaves here. That's not good. Anyway, Carolina Reaper here, starting to bud up. Buds all over the place right here. Look at that. Looking very, very pretty. There's more right over here. So that's going to be a somewhat heavy producer there. Ooh, Habanero. Ooh, I'm just going to pull this guy out because look at all of that growth. Look at all of those buds, flowers, everything. Everything but a pod. Yeah. But look at that dense growth right in the center. That's just what happens when you top them, I guess. Red Ghost. It's been topped. Looking very beautiful. Waiting for it to start producing. Let's go ahead and spin the bucket lid here. Alright, who do we have over here? M.A. Vortex, not topped. Look at that. Looking beautiful. Just getting ready to start budding. Not really doing it yet, but we're very close. Who else do we have? Another M.A. Vortex, not topped. It's just about ready to bud. And oh wait, right back to my Reaper. Yeah, let's move on. Only 2 more buckets. Won't take too long, unless I'm long-winded. Yellow Moruga. Top this guy. Looks very nice. Look at all the little buds popping off of there. Very, very nice. My Butch Tea across the dougla. Look at that. Got pods going buds going all over the place. Like I said, excuse me when I use the wrong terminology. I've got an empty cup. That's where Jay's Peach Goes Scorpion was. I've got my St. Thomas Bein pepper. I posted pictures of these flowers on the Pepper Lovers forum. Look at that. It won't focus on it, but you can imagine what it would be like if it did. So pretty. Beautiful little peppers. And look at that. Oh, maybe I gotta put my finger in front of it. I've got my very first pod on here and it's sticking straight up. Oh, I'm sorry. And another one. And it's sticking straight up. That is so cool. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with the pods that stick straight up. Ooh, look. There's some more pretty flowers over here. Look at that. So pretty. And it won't focus. Anyway, there's lots of little buds on here, if it's showing up here. But that one, I can't wait to actually try one of these guys. I've been trying to grow these forever. Ooh, I got another bud starting right there. The flower closing off, and the pod is about to form. Alright, who else do we have? Oh, man, my sweet apple. Look at that. Beautiful flower about to close right there. Look at that. Just little buds everywhere all over here. So this guy is loving life. Yellow Moruga. Didn't I already talk about this guy? Yes, I did. Anyway, let's move on. Only a couple more left. 4 left. Here's the M.A. Vortex that I did top. And you can see it's just getting ready to bud over there. Or, yeah, bud. Yeah, I don't see anything else on here, but it's getting there. It's just late to the party. Let's see. Actually, I don't have to move it. Here is my Trinidad Scorpion. Huh, I thought I had bigger root growth than that, but it was tiny. So maybe this will go in the deep water culture somewhere too. But that's my only Trini. That's from Chad as well. My yellow Moruga. Ooh, I posted pictures about this on the Pepper Lovers forum. Look at all of the little buds. Flowers, all kind of stuff. Just hanging all over this thing. And it's loving life. And finally in the back, this could be a contest entry as well. Red Ghost. So as you can see, not a ton of fruit on, or not fruit, buds on there. but still not too bad. Alright, well, and we occasionally are dropping some dead leaves every once in a while, but as you can see, everybody tends to be looking very good. So, overall, is good. Es bueno. Alrighty, well, that was a quick look around here at all my super hot peppers here, and yeah, my additions. Like I said, this garden, well, this greenhouse in general is ever expanding. If I ever hit the lotto, look out, local box store, because I'm going to spend half of it there, and probably quadruple the size of the greenhouse the first week. Anyway, yeah, so in case that happens, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if that does happen, it will definitely be happening. But in the meantime, don't forget to throw a comment down below, always love them. Hey, yeah, comment about how close my peppers are. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I cram them in as close as I can, within reason. So, yeah. Well, it was a fun walk around here. I can hear my pump over there running dry in the reservoir, so I'm going to have to go turn that off. So don't forget to hit that like button down below if you thought this was halfway fun, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, come back, and we always have other stuff going on. That hydro tube back there, my little reservoir, it is going to be changed. I can say that because the part is sitting right outside the greenhouse door as we speak right now. All I have to do is dig a hole and plumb, and it is ready. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button for that, and that will be on Friday. Don't forget the Lava Rock Aquaponic Garden way back there is on Thursday. The Hot Tub Aquaponic Garden right here is on Tuesday. So don't forget to come back, check out all that fun action, and super hots are always on Monday. But that was me in the greenhouse, and that was very long-winded. So I will catch you in the next video. Till then, later. And one last little addendum here. I've got a couple holes in my plant here, but overall looking very nice. This is my Ahi Fantasy, as you can see. Got all kind of flowers going and little buds forming all over this guy. Right over here, I've got my Tomatillo, looking very, very droopy because it's been very, very hot. I need to water this guy. And speaking of very, very hot, this Jalapeno is a loving life. Look at this thing, man. It is producing like crazy. Going nuts for me. And my hot banana. Very, very nice. Got a nice hot banana right there. Look at that. A bunch of them right up in here. Probably one of my best fruiting plants as we speak, but, and it's in dirt, of course. Anyway, that was a little addendum at the end because I couldn't help but show off all of these pods. Catch you next time.